Welcome to Godly Play. Today we start with the color purple. In the time of Jesus, you could only wear purple if you were a king or in the king's family. The church decided a long time ago that it would take 4 weeks to get ready for Christmas. So on the first week of what we call Advent, we remembered prophets. Prophets were people who came so close to God, and God came so close to them that they knew what was going to happen. They didn't exactly know what it was, but they knew that it was going to happen in Bethlehem. On the second Sunday of Advent, we remember the Holy Family. Now, our Holy Family is Mother Mary and Father Joseph. They were on the road to Bethlehem that night. Mother Mary was going to have a baby. And so it was sometimes hard to walk a long way when you were going to have a baby. So they took a donkey along with them. So sometimes she would walk and sometimes she would ride the donkey. On the third Sunday of Advent, we remember shepherds. Now, shepherds were people who took care of sheep. There were lots of sheep and lots of shepherds that night, but we're going to just put down 3 to remind us of the shepherds. So the shepherds were out in the hills that night when all of a sudden there was a great big light. And so the shepherds were afraid at first, and an angel appeared. And the angel said, "Do not be afraid. We bring you good news. Go to Bethlehem, where a baby has been born." And so the shepherds headed to Bethlehem. On the fourth Sunday of Advent, we remember 3 kings. These were very wise men. People thought they knew everything. Sometimes they called them magi, magic in their language. And so these kings knew a lot about a lot of things, but mostly what they knew about were the stars. And they knew every star in the sky, and that night there was a wild star, not like anything they'd ever seen before. And they decided to follow that star, and it took them to Bethlehem. And when they got to Bethlehem, everything changed. White is a color of pure joy. And when they got to Bethlehem, they found a baby. Baby Jesus. Jesus was in a manger. That's what the big mystery of Christmas is all about, that a baby would be a king. Merry Christmas.